Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to unpack a super simple 15-minute Japanese morning routine that's actually linked to a longer life, way better energy, and just incredible cellular health. Here in the West, we're constantly told that to seize the day, we need to wake up and immediately fuel up. But what if that whole idea is actually completely backward? Today, we're looking at a practice that gives your body a real chance to clean out damaged cells before they turn into major problems. It's an absolutely fascinating biological process. It takes less than 15 minutes, but literally almost no one over here is doing it right. Okay, so let's jump right in with a kind of tough question about a habit almost all of us share. The alarm goes off, we roll out of bed, and without a second thought, we jump into a routine that is actively putting our cellular health at a huge disadvantage right out of the gate. We're going to see exactly why our collective addictions to early morning caffeine and heavy breakfasts might actually be causing harm before the day has even really started. Think about the contrast here. You've got your typical Western morning, a heavy breakfast the second you wake up, instantly spiking your blood sugar and totally shutting down your cellular defenses. Now contrast that with the incredibly gentle, longevity-focused habits you'd see in places like Okinawa, Japan. Okinawa is one of the world's famous blue zones, right, where people routinely live past 100. Over there, mornings start way differently. They begin gently, often with just warm water, which intentionally keeps the body in this deep, restorative state of cellular repair for just a little bit longer. So let's look at the big morning mistake and how it actually shuts down this crucial repair phase. As we age, especially past 50, our bodies just naturally become less efficient at clearing out biological junk. Think of your cellular system like a massive manufacturing factory. Well, as we get older, it's kind of like the overnight cleaning crew has been slowly laid off. Damaged proteins start piling up on the factory floor. Inflammation steadily creeps up because all this cellular debris is literally getting in the way of normal operations. Your body just isn't as quick at identifying and clearing out weak or abnormal cells anymore. And honestly, this biological reality is exactly why rushing into a heady morning routine is so incredibly counterproductive. Combine that aging process with this rushed three-step morning mistake. First, waking up and scarfing down a heavy breakfast. Second, causing this massive, immediate spike in your blood sugar. And here's why this specific biology matters. That sugar spike triggers a flood of insulin. Now, insulin acts like a giant chemical switch. When those insulin levels shoot up, step 3 happens. You completely flip the switch and shut down your body's natural repair mode. You're turning off your body's ability to heal itself right when it's trying to finish its overnight shift. Which brings us to the autophagy cleanup crew, your body's ultimate biological defense system. So what is autophagy? Well, think of it as a highly specialized, microscopic sanitation crew that strictly works the night shift. While you're asleep, and more importantly, while you're in a fasted state, this crew is buzzing around. They travel through your body, hunting down those damaged cellular parts, the misfolded proteins and weak cells we just talked about. They clear away the biological debris, basically recycling it or destroying it before it can trigger widespread inflammation or mutate into something far more dangerous. But here is the kicker. The very second that first bite of toast or that splash of sweetened coffee hits your stomach, boom, you are sounding a massive biological alarm clock, sending that cleanup crew home right when they're doing their absolute best work. Autophagy grinds to a total halt. Your body immediately shifts its precious energy away from cellular repair and redirects it toward digesting food. So if you're eating the second your feet hit the floor, you're entirely missing out on this powerful repair window that your body practically hands you every single morning. All right, let's get into the solution. Here is the 5-step Japanese habit that fixes this whole problem. Step 1 is all about delaying your first meal to create a 12 to 14-hour fasting window. By simply waiting, you let your body hang out in that coveted repair mode much longer. So let's say you finish dinner at 7 p.m. Your body naturally enters deep repair mode overnight. If you can just wait until 9 a.m. to have your first meal, you're giving your biological cleanup crew a massive 14-hour window to work. And here's the really cool part. While a 12-hour fast is great, the research shows that pushing into hours 13 and 14 is where autophagy really peaks. That's when the heavy-duty cellular cleansing kicks into high gear. Okay, step 2 is hydration. And honestly, this is where a subtle shift changes everything. In the West, we usually grab a giant coffee loaded with sugar or artificial creamers, which violently triggers that insulin switch we talked about. But in Japan, the day usually starts with just warm water or green tea. Green tea is absolutely packed with these incredible compounds called EGCG. Biologically speaking, EGCG acts as a scavenger. It hunts down free radicals and protects your cells from oxidative stress. It gently wakes up your system, gives you this smooth, focused energy, but crucially, zero insulin spike. So autophagy just keeps humming along in the background. Moving on to step 3, which is totally free, massively impactful, and yet we almost all ignore it. Just 5 minutes of morning sunlight. Stepping outside triggers a whole cascade of crucial hormone balances. That early morning light hits your eyes and instantly suppresses melatonin, shaking off that morning fog. Simultaneously, it signals a natural pulse of cortisol to wake you up, which actually locks in your circadian rhythm for the entire day. This natural anchoring leads to vastly better sleep quality that night, and remember our golden rule, deeper sleep equals much better cellular repair. Next up, step 4. Now listen, this is not about jumping into some grueling, high-intensity boot camp the second you wake up. That can actually stress out a system that hasn't been fueled yet. It's simply about gentle movement. A walk, a little bit of stretching, some light mobility. The goal here is actually tied directly to your lymphatic system. If that overnight cleanup crew just swept up all the trash, well, light morning movement acts as a physical pump for your lymph nodes, actively flushing those gathered toxins right out of your body. You're working in harmony with your body's built-in detox process, not shocking it. And finally, step 5. When you have successfully finished your fasting window and you're finally sitting down to eat, you gotta create a soft landing for your body. Breaking a 14-hour fast with a donut or a bowl of sugary cereal, that causes a violent inflammatory insulin spike. Instead, you want to choose high protein, healthy fats, and simple clean foods. A meal like that offers a gentle glide path out of autophagy. It makes sure that even when your fast is officially over, you're keeping cellular inflammation nice and low, actively supporting your long-term health. Let's bring this all together and look at the longevity payoff, because small habits really do make massive differences. The source material is super clear that this isn't some overnight magic cure, but doing this consistently taps into the absolute power of biological compound interest. By keeping your body in that critical repair mode for just a couple of extra hours every morning, you significantly reduce the stress on your aging cells. Over weeks and months and decades, that daily investment compounds, actively supporting much healthier aging, especially for anyone over 50. You're basically just giving your body the time, the tools, and the perfect environment to do the healing it is already desperately trying to do. I absolutely love this quote from the source material. Start tomorrow morning, not perfectly, just consistently. It's incredibly freeing, isn't it? You do not have to overhaul your entire life overnight to see real benefits. Don't stress if you only manage a 12-hour window instead of 14, or if you completely miss a day. The real power of this longevity habit is in the small, gentle, daily actions. Those are the things that add up into massive differences in how you feel, your energy levels, and how gracefully you age. So I'm going to leave you with this to think about. Which of these 5 steps will you add to your morning routine tomorrow? Are you going to try pushing breakfast back by an hour? Swap that sugary latte for a protective cup of green tea? Or maybe just step outside for 5 quick minutes of sunshine. Pick just one simple step to start, because honestly, even the tiniest shift tomorrow morning could be the very beginning of incredible, long-lasting cellular health improvements. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.